Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites. Doing another in transit. Chi-Town in motion. On the way to a favorite little spot. And we always gotta break down some scriptures. Break down a little word as much as the camera battery lets us. But all praises and honor to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Got a couple of brothers, Brother DAMNATION from Gary, Indiana, Brother Radazawanya, Brother Yakia, Brother Uriah, myself, and guest brother Yawana, and from Chicago, and basically, just following the spirit, bringing out, whatever the Most High, the open forum. Pretty soon they're gonna be bringing this this weekend. NATO is supposed to be having their summit here, and of the heads of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is mostly comprised of these so-called Caucasian Europeans, which is the wicked, man, and plan on shutting down a lot of parts of the city. They even talking about jamming cell phones and cell phone transmissions and things of that nature. But we're in the land of the wicked, and in the land of the wicked, we're subjected to a lot of wicked laws and a lot of wicked decrees according to the scriptures. Somebody get our favorites. Was that Isaiah 10? And Micah 2, and and how this is part of just what's going to happen in America. We're about to go through very hard, troublous times, and it's starting right now. All right. Did someone want to get Isaiah 10?
Yeah.
All right. You got it now? Go ahead, speak up, brother.
This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
So he said, woe to them that devise iniquity and devise evil upon their bed. In the morning, when it's light, they do it. Now, how can you practice something and be able to perform it? You have to be in power. Well, who's in power right now? The so-called white man. Say what? Job 9:24. Go ahead, brother.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So he said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, and he covereth the faces of the judges. In order to cover someone's face, you have to be empowered. You have to be empowered to be able to write unrighteous decrees and then have it executed. So when they say, okay, we're going to shut down this highway, we're going to shut down this place and that place, so we can go up and have a summit, so we can secretly go over world policy without your understanding and your knowledge. That goes right in line with Psalms 83. All right? That's a wicked counsel, a group of people making rules and regulations without your knowledge. And when somebody put Psalms 83 on deck, go ahead and give me Isaiah 10 while you get Psalms 83.
Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
So he says, woe to them that make unrighteous decrees. Wicked laws, wicked rules for our demise, Go ahead.
To turn aside the needy from judgment.
And who's the needy? The Hebrew Israelites. From what? From judgment. That's why everything that's set up by the white man is to cause so-called Jake, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to go to hell off. All right? Go ahead.
To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
So everything that they want is to get us to go off, to cause our people to go astray, to have us to accept false gods, false ways, false customs, and follow. As a matter of fact, if you go to Jeremiah 10, when it talks about woe to go not in the way of the heathen, that word way is their law, statutes, and commandments. So we following the commandments of the white man, we're going to be not following the way of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. They want us to follow their inordinate laws, their ways, and their customs, which is their law, statutes, and commandments. All right, go ahead. Is that any more than that?
And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will he flee for help? And where will he leave? And where will ye leave your glory?
So who is niggas been going to help for? Who is niggas been trusting in? That's Isaiah 30. Go pull up Isaiah 30 on standby while this brother reads Psalms 83.
Actually, I got a quick precept right for you.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Psalms 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous, and condemn the innocent blood.
Go ahead and break that down, brother.
Well, pretty much, this is what they do. They set up international policies, and it's all made to go against the Israelites.
That's right.
It's all to make sure we go off, and this point is us making sure that they can destroy us. They want to implement the chip and make these foreign policies where they can just take the Israelites off the map.
That's right.
All right.
So go to Psalms 83, and just since you said that and caused Israel to be taken off the map, this is exactly what they intend. And somebody quickly, Yaki, before you go to your next precept in Isaiah 30, give me Jeremiah 11, I think 19, about the crucifixion, basically, of our people. Go ahead, brother.
All right, Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O God, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
So that crafty counsel is groups like the United Nations, groups like NATO, groups like the CFR, Council of Foreign Relations, the Bilderbergers, these different groups that they have set to organize regulations, organize their wicked decrees, and basically they're against Israel to keep us what? In the dark. Go ahead.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's what they want. They want us to not have Israel in our remembrance, knowing that we are the Israelites, that we're supposed to follow the law, statute, commandments of Israel, knowing who our father is, his name, Yahawah, knowing what our country is, who we're from, what particular tribes. If we're so-called Negroes from the tribe of Judah, so-called West Indies, Jamaicans and Belizeans and West Indies, which is the big Banyamin, which is Benjamin, to the Haitians, which is the Levites, to the Mexicans, which is Issachar, to the Native Americans, which is Gad, things of that nature. They don't want us to know our history and our culture, all right, and don't want us to acknowledge Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI.
For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee.
So this group is they're consulted with one another. They have made this confederacy with one another, with one consent. And they're against the Most High, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Alright? They want us to go ahead and worship Baal Peor. They want us to go worship Tammuz. They want us to worship Easter, Ashtoreth. They want us to worship all these false pagan gods. Matter of fact, they want you to worship the Chicago Bulls, the New York Yankees. Alright? They want us to worship Obama. All right, they want us to got our women and niggas worshiping Ophir sin freely. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want us to do. Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom,
White man,
and the Ishmaelites,
Arabs,
of Moab,
Chinese,
and the Hagarenes,
the Africans,
Gebal, and Ammon,
the Japanese,
and Amalek,
the Jewish,
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre,
Africans.
Asher also was joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot.
That's basically all major power players of this world, man. The only players that have not been prominently called outside the Hebrew Israelites is some Japhetic nations, because a lot of them are pushed out to the aisles and pushed to the side, man. And they don't have a lot of power, but they're still in cahoots because they're still part of the United Nations too. All right. What do we want to have the Most High to do to them?
Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the brook of Kison.
And if you go to read those stories, a lot of those is in Judges. They got destroyed, man. One more.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished, which was killed, man.
They became.
So you mad that we want you all to be destroyed? Why? You destroyed my people, man. You destroyed our nation. You have blasphemed my father, man. The reason why you breathing today. So that's what we want the Most High to do. Come and whip your ass. We don't got no power to do shit to you, but he will.
That's right.
And we're proclaiming his word, man. Go ahead.
They became as dung for the earth.
You ain't nothing but doo-doo. You ain't nothing but shit. Go ahead. That's it, right?
No, it's more. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeb, yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahawah. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahawah, art the Most High over all the earth.
And that's plain. If you don't get that, you deserve to be destroyed along with these other nations, man.